Hey guys, Steve Buckenroth here. Today I want to show you a technique for making your commercial cross-country flight really simple. Of course, it's for your private pilot flight, day-to-day, whatever, but a lot of times we see difficulties on a cross-country flight on a check ride. Let's show you a technique that'll really make this simple, and it involves a process of clock to map to ground and true dead reckoning by marking your distance to go on one side of the line and your time that you've started on the other side of the line. You'll find this a pretty simple way to make cross-country flying easy. One of the things we're still seeing people have difficulties with is cross countries. And sometimes people don't know what order to do things in or how to maybe set it up right. So I'm going to simplify it. Again, we're trying to take something that could be hard and make it simple. And I'm going to utilize what the Air Force taught me many moons ago. First thing we do is we're leaving here at Bellefontaine, Echo Delta Juliet, and our point over here I picked up just randomly, Holmes County. So what I want to do is draw a straight line, of course, from Bellefontaine to Holmes County. Just drawing the straight line works real well. Now again, let me state this. This isn't the way. This is a way. And that's what a lot of times we want to do is teach techniques, not tell you our way is right. But the Air Force taught me, draw a line. If I can draw a line from Bellefontaine to Holmes County, and then on that line, I come back and I mark 10 nautical miles, 20, 30, 60, 70, 80, it's like 87. So every 10 nautical miles back, I have a line. Now I know my distance to go. If, say, I'm right in here, I've got 40 miles to go. Now, that's marking it back from the point. Starting at the point, let's say I'm traveling 1.5 miles a minute. So every 2 minutes, it's 3 miles. So you'll see I've marked off 3 miles, 6 miles. So it's 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 6, 8, 10. So after 10 minutes, I've went 15 miles. But that's if I can hold my ground speed, say around 90. So let's just say we found our ground speed and we're going to work it at 90 and we marked our chart off that way. Now, you don't need to do this every time you fly, but you might want to do this on your commercial cross countries and you might want to do it on your check ride. Again, it's up to you, and it's up to you, your instructor, examiner, whatever. But the way to go about this for sure, though, no matter which way you go, is we work from clock to map to ground. So I take off, all of a sudden I'm like, all right, I'm 4 minutes into this, and I would move to here, and I should be like 80 miles out, and I've just passed an airport right here. Or let's say we take off for 2 minutes, we should be over the town of Bellefontaine. Maybe 3 minutes, we're over the old Bellefontaine Airport. Maybe if I move up and I'm coming along at 8 minutes, I should be able to see the Honda Transportation Research Center airport right there. Or maybe I continue along and I'm like, hey, I'm coming up on, there's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 minutes in. 18 minutes in, I should be 60 miles out of my point, and I'm coming up on a grass strip by a very famous local pilot named Richard Packer Field. So then you can see how if I work from the clock, so I look at my time, I go to my map and pick up the minutes, and then I look what should be around that minute. I try to find it, and I go to the ground. So let's do one more of these. Let's say I'm flying along, and I'm 30 minutes in to this. Well, there I am, 30 minutes in. I should be about 42 miles out. So there's your clock to your map, and I see on the map there's an airport right there. I should be able to go down to the ground then and pick that up and see where I'm at in that airport. And I can determine if I'm left of course, right of course, and how I'm doing on my timing, whether I'm ahead or behind. Of course, you can go in there and do circles and make various points. You'll notice I kept this very simple. I did not plan a different time for our climb out versus our cruise. So you might do the first bit at a different scale on your climb out. Maybe you're doing 60 knots on the climb, and maybe you're doing 120 on the cross country. The main on the cruise, the main point here is I want you to see this technique: clock to map to ground. We have our line in here. We move back, distance on the left side. We move forward with time on the right side. It makes doing it cross country very easy to do, and you'll find that you're going to be very good at it. I hope this helps. Just another technique from Midwest Corporate Air. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching our videos. If you like what you see and it helps you out, by all means, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and if you're interested in flying with Midwest Corporate Air, just take a look at our website. The information we need is on there, and we hope to see you in the future. Thank you.